We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the San Diego Padres and the Cincinnati Reds. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder number 16, Travis Jankowski.
And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
And Matt, the other thing, both teams are on a winning streak right now. I love watching good baseball. So nothing.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he's going to try for 3 right out of the chute tonight. And he'll get there as he kicks off the ball game with a triple. Ready now, Gene Segura. RBI chance early on here with a man at third following the leadoff triple. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And they're going to hit the board first tonight as this ball's down for extra bases. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Edwin Encarnacion now. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Reds, the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And the Reds get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double. Digging in the switch hitter, Jurickson Profar, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Harold, this Padres team, as they take the field here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series. And here's a ball hit in the air. Perella sprinting after it, and they can't run it down. The 1-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Renfroe. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he is in there. So here's Matt Kemp now. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with 1 down. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. The 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. A man at third with 1 away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row.
And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1. Digging in, Herschel Choi. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So digging in now, Hunter Renfroe. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Number 10, Hunter Renfroe.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he misses inside with that one, ball one. Fly ball heading for the alley. Center fielder on the run, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Kinsler's going to keep going. He's headed for third. The relay, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. In now is A.J. Ellis. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. The relay, and the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Batting eighth.
Into the box now, Jose Pirela. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Into the box, James Shields, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Stepping up now, Xander Bogaerts. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Late that time for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Pitch on the way. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, Scott Schebler. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled straight back. On the ground up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. Now batting, number 9. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit hard towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. Now at the plate, Tucker Barnhart. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Sliced down the left side, but foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Two things pitchers really love.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Travis Jankowski. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Ready for another chance? Gene Segura. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Pitch on the way. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike two. And now a pitch on the way. Heading out towards shallow right. Schebler on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. Riding in once again, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. stepping up to the plate, Anthony DeSclafani. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
DeSclafani.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Didi Gregorius. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. From the stretch. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. Here's Jurickson Profar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up. Trying to.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Jankowski ranging back. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away. Digging in to try it again. Matt Kemp. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute to hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Perella has it in his tracks. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will beat Ellis's tag. He's in there to score. So coming to the plate, Herschel Choi.
Herschel Choi.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pretty well hit. Deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. Renfroe is going to have room out there as he puts this. Digging in for his second at bat, Edwin Encarnacion. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Edwin Encarnacion.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Kemp has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Now at the plate, Hunter Renfroe comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Renfroe.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill. Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at-bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
And Kemp will look this one in for route number 2. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. And recall, he doubled his first time through, but was thrown out trying to stretch that into a triple. High in the air out to center field. Number 9 will get there, and he puts it away to retire the. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Second baseman, Xander.
To third. Donaldson's there. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Standing in, Scott Schebler. A base hit in his first trip.
Scott Schebler.
Now here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double.
Now batting.
Now in the box,
9.
number 9. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. The runner scores from second. So striding forward now, Tucker Barnhart. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First things first, here's a throw over. First offering on its way. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. Stepping into the box, Anthony DeSclafani. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Comes set with the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Hit to third. Donaldson's up with it. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. In now is ixeyz80. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The catcher, number 17, ixeyz80.
Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base. Coming to the plate now, Jose. Pirela.
32, Jose Pirela.
From the stretch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
Well, clearly they didn't forget what he did last time with the home run, because they are really pitching him careful right here. And now they're 2-0 and behind in the count again.
3-0 now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it, the center fielder. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding into the box, James Shields. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Michael Franco has grabbed the bat now and moved into the line hard into left, and that's in there, base hit. The relay, and he'll get in there safely. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Now a 5-3 game.
The batter, number 2,
Gene Segura standing in. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Throw over to first. Runner back safely. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And he'll dive back in. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Ready for another shot now, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Josh Donaldson.
Here comes the first pitch. He's running towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Matt Strom, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Leading up for the Reds. The shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Padres are going to get something going out in the bullpen now as a left-hander has stood up to throw. And there's ball 1. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down.
Now batting.
Here's Jurickson Profar. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball into the upper deck and gone. So here's Matt Kemp now. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Left fielder, Matt.
First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. And here's a swing and a miss by Kemp as he's a strikeout casualty. 2 away.
Up next
ready once again, Herschel Choi. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit hard towards center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on. Settling in now.
Second baseman, Sander Bogart.
Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Hit down the third base line. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Edwin Encarnacion now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Edwin Encarnacion.
First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Center fielder going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Ready once again, Hunter Renfroe. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. Digging in to try it again, Ian Kinsler. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a hard liner toward short. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. Digging in and looking for more, A.J. Ellis. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Line to the right side. But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Perella comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1 from the belt. Kicks and deals. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. hit the other way out toward right field. Schebler is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Scott Schebler. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Andrew McCutcheon is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. He'll check in with an average still south of 230. 3 homers and 8 runs batted in. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Digging in once again, number 9. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Renfroe is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready for another chance? Tucker Barnhart. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Striding in, Matt Strom. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip. Franklin Reyes is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. This one for the shortstop Gregorius. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. That's lifted the other way out to left. And Kemp will look this one in for route number 2. At the plate, Gene Segura. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. Gregorius has it. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning. And the side is retired. Kirby Yates gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Kirby Yates.
At the plate, Anthony DeSclafani. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. J.D. Riddle is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. Hit hard back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati.
Up next for Cincinnati.
Here's Didi Gregorius. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Striding in once again, Jurickson Pro. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. In there, 0-1.
That was a tough split right there. The splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that, you definitely read fastball out of the hand.
And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. So here's Matt Kemp now. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice
Your
thus
attention,
far.
please.
Number 34.
Now pitching for the Padres, number 34.
First pitch on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
This situation right here, 1-0 with the bases loaded, you got to stay patient. Just be specific and patient. Get your pitch, but make sure it's where you want it.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the bases loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Swing and a hot shot toward third. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And a second run is across. And the run will score all the way from first. Now a 7-6 game. Ready for another shot now. Herschel Choi.
Herschel Choi.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. In there for strike 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Renfroe going back. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. Throw won't get him. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Bogaerts.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have. Matt, this is that situation as a hitter. I want to see the guy expand his zone. You got a runner on third base. You got a 2-0 count. You know they're going to nibble, but if you can put the ball in play, you got a good chance of picking up that run.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
3 runs already home here. And he misses with 1 here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and 1 away. Robert Stokes. First delivery to him on the way. On the ground to the left side. Donaldson's there to second for 1. The relay on to first. The double play, and the side is retired. Carson Smith has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Stepping up to the plate, Josh Donaldson.
Leading out for the Padres, third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's your first out of the inning. Stepping in, Edwin Encarnacion. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. The 1-0 delivery. Shoots this one over to first. Choi fields it cleanly, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. At the plate, Hunter Renfroe. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. Late that time for a strike.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ready now, number 9.
For the Reds, center fielder, number 9.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Ball 2.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Pulled toward right center field. Jankowski is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Catcher.
So striding in, Tucker Barnhart. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are
29. Carson Smith.
Willie Garcia will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Garcia.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Moving under it, Perella. And the inning is over. Jared Hughes comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Jared Hughes.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ian Kinsler is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Hit hard up the middle. And this will be a base hit for Kinsler. So the leadoff hitter reaches base as the potential tying run here in extra innings.
Now batting.
So digging in now, A.J. Ellis. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Number 9 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding into the box, Jose Perella. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a ball 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count 2-0.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got ball called.
And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
On the move again from first. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Back to first. It's a double play right when he needed it, and this ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits.